Greetings and welcome to another Pokémon Horizons The Series special preview, or rather in this case, promotional video discussion. This time I'm talking about the promotional video for the upcoming new arc for this series, Rayquaza Rising. So let's get to it. Now this will be a short video since the PB does not really show much and I already covered part of it, namely what it shows pertaining to episode 68, the first episode of this arc, in my preview discussion for it, which you should definitely check out if you haven't already, link in the description and the pinned comment. I will not cover this again, therefore I will only focus on everything else the PB reveals. First and most interesting, we see Liko and friends approaching a small lake, which appears to be inside a cavern. Said lake begins to glow and the outline of a person is seen. It's basically impossible to tell who this is, though obviously it's someone important and significant, especially to Terapagos, who is seen witnessing this front and center, the heroes, Laqua, and Lucius, who was my first guess as to who this could be. But upon closer examination, this seems to be a woman. Plus, this is clearly not Lucius, judging by the hairstyle. We currently don't know of any woman that is relevant to the aforementioned Pokemon Laqua and Lucius, so I guess we will learn of a new notable character that is integral to the ongoing main mystery of this series, which is exciting. Could she perhaps be related to Lucius, as in she is a descendant or ancestor of his? Perhaps. There is obviously not much we can discern from just this, though I will say that she seems to be holding something. More specifically, she appears to be holding a baby, so could she be related to Lucius after all? More specifically, she could be his mother. Maybe he was special and destined to greatness from birth. We will learn not just this, but also his backstory from the moment he was born, his childhood, etc., and how this shaped him to become the legendary adventurer he is known as today. I could also see this baby being Terapagos. Maybe it was born as the latest in a long line of deities or guardians of Laqua, and this woman is a priestess or something similar, meant to be a mediator between Terapagos and the people that inhabited the so-called paradise. Assuming of course that humans did indeed live in Laqua. This priestess could also have had the responsibility of nurturing and guiding the deity/guardian. I also want to point out that I don't see any heroes here, nor pink mist, so this isn't like the usual visions of Lucius that we have seen several times. Moreover, Liko is seen wearing Lucius's belt, reinforcing that this person is closely related to him. Additionally, Diana is seen in this scene, so she will return soon to witness this exciting new development in the story she is very interested in. Finally, for this part of the PB, I still think that Liko and Diana might be related to Lucius, meaning that if this woman is related to him, she is also related to them. Maybe this encounter will prove this connection at last, or disprove it. Moving on, the PB gives us our first real look at Carmine, Perrin, and Briar, who all look wonderful, and at Kleavor, who looks very cool and imposing, though smaller than expected. I don't know if maybe the angle or the environment are to blame for this. In any case, I cannot wait to see all these characters make their debut. Now, we don't really know what any of them are up to based on this small glimpse of them, except for Carmine. She is clearly at the Festival of Masks, complete with her yukata and mask. I was hoping for Ogerpon. Could this mean we will get Ogerpon? Perhaps and hopefully. Moving on, Captain Pikachu is seen playing with, or rather being played with by, a trio of Pichu. This likely won't be anything significant of course, it's just something fun and cute. Finally, I want to bring attention to this text right here. Using an image translator, this is what I got. Since Lucius is seen projected behind this text and this text leads into the scene I discussed at the start, clearly we are in for some big revelations. Though of course it's basically impossible to know exactly what said revelations will be other than the fact that they have to do with Lucius, who we know for a fact is from 100 years ago. But yeah, that's basically it. Again, this PB did not really show much. I don't understand why they showed so much of episode 68. I get that it's the first episode of the arc, but it also got its own separate preview alongside this PB, so we've seen plenty of it already. What we really needed was more about future episodes. But it is what it is. Obviously, we will know more about episode 69 and beyond in due time. Like I said in my video on the first trailer / preview for this arc, I'm very much hyped for this arc, which will begin with episode 68 on October 11, and I will of course cover every preview, episode and trailer we get for it ahead of its launch and throughout its run. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for all my coverage. Also, I wanted to quickly let you know that I have just launched channel membership. If you'd like to support me directly, you can now become a member, which grants you access to some fun perks, namely loyalty badges, exclusive emojis, and shoutouts in my videos. Of course, if you'd rather not or can't, that's totally fine. Nothing changes for you, and I'm already beyond grateful for all your support. Just keep enjoying the content as always. But that's the video. Please share your thoughts in the comments below and click the links on screen to see my recent episode reviews. I will see you over there. Thank you so very much for watching.